Hey, what's good? Aries. Just out here just sharing messages for Aries and Aries placements. But it's not going to resonate with all Aries, meaning that um, it's just not going to resonate. So either it does or it don't. And that's pretty much it. It can also be about something or someone else around you that has nothing to do with you. This can also be one of those situations where someone is, you know, watching something, you know, shows, movies, whatever, um, or listening to something, things like that. That can, because it's all energy, it can pop up. Just saying. So, just letting you know. All right. Yeah, running out of time. So Tyler, the creator, I forgot what his sign is. Running out of time. Running out of time. So I feel like they're running out of time. Okay. To make some plans or to take action. It could be anything though. I feel like somebody's been ignoring the signs or just trying to delay something maybe. It still gotta be you, but it could be. Some of you guys could be moving. You may have some other things that's going on around you. Some things could be kind of like, could have been a storm, but some things like a literal storm, but some things could have been like real tumultuous and you're like overcoming some real rocky, like a real rocky situation. Could be anything under the sun, right? Yeah, somebody you may know may be in jail. They don't have to be. Or you could be. You don't have to be. My bad. It could be another fire sign. It could be a man, though. That's not for everyone. I was getting something else too, but I'm not going to talk about it. It could be a Sagittarius. It don't have to be. It could be somebody's child's father. It does not have to be. But it could be any fire sign for sure. So money could be moving at a snail's pace for someone. Could be something in particular. What was it? Running out of time to make you love me. So somebody may feel like they're running out of time to make you love them, or vice versa. Or I don't know. All right. I didn't pick these, so this is side messages for whoever needs them because I'm talking to many people and not just one person. That's not how I get down because I get a lot of different things. So something that you've been wanting to do here. I don't know if you had to let it go or somebody had to let it go. I don't know if somebody was aiming for something here or wanted to get recognized for something, or something, somebody wanted to achieve something and then they have to separate from it or let it go. So this could be one of those situations where, you know, if you love it, let it go. If it comes back, all that stuff. Now this doesn't have to be love. It could be though. That you had to let something go, something that you really wanted, something that you really wished and cared for, something that you was really emotional about, but maybe you had to cut it off, let it go. It could be any reason why. You might not even really be, it could be, it's definitely a reason why. This could be a Leo season, doesn't have to be, but it could be a Scorpio, it could be a Leo, it could be a Aquarius, don't have to be. But somebody definitely might feel as if, hey, give me a second. Somebody may feel, somebody may feel like, I swear this is like not as close usually. It's odd. This could be a Capricorn, but yeah, some of you guys wanted separation. You wanted distance. It's not for, I mean, I don't know what it is, but it's not for everybody. I don't know what it is entirely. You could have tried to get away from something, you know, sneak away from something. This could be somebody else. Somebody might have wanted to sneak away from something, you know, not deal with something, kind of tiptoe around a situation, possibly walking on eggshells too, for whatever reason. It could be because I'll say that maybe somebody felt like they didn't, somebody could just be in the ego. Let's just say that. It could be any situation. You could have Libra in your chart dealing with one. You have Pisces in your chart. You could be dealing with one. You could be a cusper. You can be, you can have Aquarius in your chart. You can be Leo. I already said Leo, and I already said Scorpio. All right, how you feel about this? What's good? Oh, okay. For some of you guys, it's more so you could have been doing something like this. This could have been you, and it could have been because you wanted more. You were hungry for more. You might have been frustrated because something just didn't plan out, or something just wasn't. It wasn't producing anything. Let's just say that, and you could feel like that could be frustrating when something's not gaining momentum. And I feel like you're at peace knowing this because you took time out to kind of like understand something or reflect on a certain situation of why something happened. This could be somebody else as well, but I feel like you're hungry for more. So I don't know what the situation is entirely. Don't have to be love, but like I said, it could be a breakup or a separation. But some of you guys is more so of like having to let something go. Okay, having to let something go because you were wanting more. Like something just wasn't panning out, or just wasn't doing. It wasn't producing what you wanted to produce, or just wasn't like making sense. And I don't even feel like sense needed to be made. It might have been really like simple. So if it was simple, maybe it didn't really have to make sense. It just had to do what it do, and it wasn't doing what it needed to do. Whatever that is, whatever situation. You know what I mean? So there's that. Some of you guys might be you could be drinking a lot. You don't have to be, you may like drinks, you may like drinking. Some of you guys, you're upset that you lost something that you thought was either going to be yours or it was yours, and maybe it just gotten taken away. I'm not saying, it could have gotten stolen, to be completely honest, because it is Seven of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. So something could have gotten stolen, and that's frustrating. It is really frustrating when you work hard as hell to achieve something and somebody else takes the credit for all your work. But that's not for everybody. This is a side message for someone as well. So don't worry about that part if it's not necessarily your message, all right? I'll probably just do one more for tonight. I got on kind of late, but I want to chill, so. People are home. All right, what else we got for any Aries placements? Anything needs to be known? People are funny. Somebody is trying to steal your ideas. This could be I was say Scorpio. That's not for everyone, but this can be it may have Scorpio heavy in the chart, but this can be a Leo. That's what I meant to say. Could have happened during Leo season as well. Could have started actually. Star. So somebody's trying to steal the spotlight from you. Your last reading was kind of like, it's weird because everybody else had the energy of, not everybody entirely, but a lot of people had energy of things like, making sense and whatever. You had some shit that was like somebody won't let up. Is it because you're Aries or something? People just won't let up they won't let you be an Aries. It's like people are so offended by Aries or something. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on, but are you pushing buttons? Are you ruffling feathers? What is the problem? Because I feel like people are obsessed with you, but at the same time, they hate the fact they hate you. They don't like you, but they're obsessed with you. But they want it. It's mostly because they want what you have, and it's something about star quality. The fact that you're able to take something and make something of it and actually get recognized for it. Is it because you're healing, or is it because you're a healer? Because it's like, it's real weird that this energy is real weird. You can have Aquarius in your chart, maybe even in the first house. You may be an Aquarius sun. You don't have to, but you can definitely have Aquarius in the first house. Any fire in the first house as well. But what's up with this for Aries placements? I'm not saying that the first part of that, for that side message for someone, that extra message, it could just be where somebody may feel like, you know, they kind of tried to make something, what's good, David, my bad. Somebody could have tried to make something more, if this is not you or somebody else, I really hope that you're not getting hated on by someone that is close to you. Could also be with you. It's weird because somebody wants to work together, but somebody else want to work alone. This could be you that want to work alone, and somebody wants to work with you. I don't know how deep that is or how deep that goes. Concealer. I don't wear concealer. You see these scars? There's no concealer. I don't wear makeup. Like, rarely. If you ever see me in makeup, I must be going somewhere. I'm not ready for round 2. I'm just sharing whatever messages I get, bro. Alright, let's see what's good. Rest. Give it a rest. I don't know if somebody's determined to... Well, just like, you know, other people, you may have to cleanse your energy. I got this for Leo. I don't want to say this. I don't know if it was their last reading or not. I think Leo had something where it was like, you know, this. I think it was their last reading. Their energy, some energy is heavy, but it's not theirs. So you may have Leo in your chart. You don't have to. You may be dealing with one, but it's the same thing where it's not your energy. Something's not your energy. It's heavy, but it's not yours in particular. So you may have to cleanse however you do that for yourself, because everybody got different ways of doing things. So there's that. But yeah, this can definitely be something to do with like depression. This could be somebody else. Somebody could be going through a bout of depression. This could be a Capricorn. Got Virgo here. Got Capricorn heavy. So this could be a Capricorn that you're picking up on. A Sag, Cap, Virgo. This could just be throughout Virgo season. Somebody may literally, they don't like working with other people, because I don't know if somebody feels like, I don't think this is a feeling for someone. I feel like, for me personally, I feel like this is someone who, they work alone because they know working with other people get obsessed and they get like, I don't know, they always have something to say. They always want to, compete, and that's what I'm getting. A lot of Leo energy and Sag, a lot of fire first and foremost, but Leo and Sag is something to do with people wanting like philosophies and people wanting to compete, and they know better, they know more, and it's just like that shit's. So that could be a reason why you kind of like you stay to yourself, because the shit's like, I'm not gonna say it's depressing, but it's very like sad, or it feels heavy. And I understand that. So this can also be messages that you're getting is really heavy. Something to do with your crown chakra. Protect your crown, protect your neck, usually. So protect your 6, to be completely honest, because I don't know, maybe you're just a healer, or it's something to do with you being in a leadership position, has people obsessed, but also they got a problem. And I don't know if there's a lot of people who are going through a lot of letdowns, or people are mourning or sad or experiencing loss and grief, and they just need guidance, and that's understandable. That's anybody though. Anybody can need guidance. You don't have to go to a particular person for that. Some people turn to their best friends. Some people turn to I would say uncles. Well, yeah, uncles, aunts. I was gonna say uncles first, so maybe for somebody, uncles is particular, but uncles, aunts, things of that nature, to kind of like, gain that type of clarity or understand something here, get that type of guidance, like elders. But you don't have to necessarily be an elder to be wise either. Like I've said in the last reading, kind of, some kids can tell you more about, because they feel more first and foremost, but they can tell you more about things than some adults can. And sometimes we can teach our own parents shit. And a lot of it has to do with the fact that, they might have grew up in a certain age in time where things were a lot different. They might have had to rely on, maybe they had to learn the hard way. It could be anything of the sort. But, technology it can be a blessing and a curse, because it's used for good things, but most of the time, I'll say 70-something% of the time, it's used for a whole nother thing. Like, people just take it and run with it completely and just wild out, and possibly even use it as an advantage. A lot of times it's money related, but it is what it is. Money is the root of not all evil, not to me, but money is the root of a lot of problems. I'll say that much. But it's not because it is a problem itself, because money didn't get born. Money didn't get created and born and shit just so people, and say, hey, I'm going to be evil and I'm going to cause so much problems. No, that's man that did that. Man put that onto money and everybody. And then it's just a whole situation. So, like, what can you do? Some of you guys are determined to, what is this? You can be determined to kind of like, yeah, yeah. Lead the way, Aries. Lead the way. Let's go ahead and see what else we got. I'm going to leave this alone. Lead the way, man. It doesn't have to be, because leaders don't always have to be vindictive and spiteful and evil and out for themselves and all this other stuff. I mean, it depends on what's my mentality, like where they're at mentally, pretty much. How they, some people get way above, way ahead of themselves, and the ego gets so fucking like big that they have to like, go over and beyond to exert some type of authority and power, so that people either fear them or whatever. And that's when it becomes a problem. I don't understand how so much power can get to somebody's head, but we got plenty of people who already said things like this. Gotta love Geminis, man. All right, let's see what else we got. My bad. Wrong one. Random messages for Aries, for anybody else, any other person. Some of you guys are thinking about moving to another country. Could be Japan. It's not for everyone. Light show. Vegas. Somebody may live out in Vegas or something like that. All right, what else we got? Or something about Vegas. It doesn't have to be like living out there, but it's too many. I'm going to change my ass and move to Switzerland. I may never come back, but I probably won't. It's not even a May. All right, let's see what else. Are you know my third sign? I think I got one more person to do after you. Who's next? Cancer. Nice. Cancer is next. Good. All right. Yikes. Okay, could be for somebody who's in a particular type of industry. Don't have to be anything in particular, to be honest, but if you are in a particular type of industry, somebody could have took something from you or didn't give you something here. So it's like here we go again with that, took credit. Could be royalties, but somebody definitely feels betrayed. You can be dealing with a Cap, you can have it in your chart. Yeah, Capricorn, Gemini, Sun, you can have this in your chart. You can be dealing with any of these. Gemini, Sun, heavy on the Gemini, but it doesn't have to be. Cap, Sag. Yeah. Anyways, I don't know if you feel like somebody like betrayed you in some type of way. Don't know why. This could be a Gemini. It doesn't have to be. You may feel like something's run its course, or the hard part of doing something is over. You might have been in your head about something for a long time, or at least trying to wrap your mind around a particular situation. Now, I don't know if you feel like you were forever in debt to somebody, or somebody feels like they were forever in debt to you. Now, this doesn't have to be like literally. I'm not gonna think for everybody. You gotta do some research on your own too. That's not what I'm here for. Yeah. Oh, I gotta switch up my cards. I definitely do. I'm tired of getting this shit. I'm tired of whomever the fuck that's in my energy that's constantly fucking sad. I understand. I do. I empathize and I sympathize because I know how I feel and I know what it is about. But damn it, what the fuck is wrong? Like, I promise you. I mean, I know a lot of people are going through things as well. I don't care what sign you are. But I'm tired of getting this Five of Cups sad ass energy all the time. What is the problem for somebody? Is it because somebody is like holding back? Did they betray you? Did they do this and do that and this, that? Like, what is the problem? Goodness, man. Like, shit is so wild. Somebody's like in pain and they're sad and I don't know why. What's up? Do you need a hug? Are you motherfucking like going through too many things? Do you not want, like, what's wrong? I understand if this could just be easily just an energy of something, because if this is all, first of all, when it comes down to energy, especially if you pick up on a lot of things, you would know what's, you know that if something's not your, I keep getting this shit, this is not somebody's energy. I know good and damn well it's not mine. I'm cool. So I'm trying to figure out if somebody is like somber or in pain or sad or depressed, and it's been coming out my last two collectives or three up to now, and it just came out for you. So I don't know like what's going on. What's the problem? It's like trust trust that things will get better because the hard part is over. Okay, so the hard part is over. I'm really hoping that somebody just like, did somebody pass away or something in somebody's like life? That's the only thing I can think of, because that's the only thing that makes sense at this point, especially with death here. So somebody can be aware that some energy is because somebody is like, somebody's that. First of all, if somebody's wondering if somebody passed away, I apologize for being like good. I've been getting this like crazy. If someone's passed away or something, like, somebody is no longer here with you in the physical, they're at peace. You have nothing to worry about. Literally, the hard part is over. I don't know what this is about. I don't know if somebody lost someone, but if you're aware of how you feel intuitively, if you're aware of how you feel, it's because you don't need to stress out about something anymore. You really need to keep that to a minimum. Somebody really, like, I don't know if somebody just been holding something in that close to their chest for so fucking long. Let that shit out, please. If you're suffering because somebody passed, somebody's no longer, work through that, let that out, because somebody's at peace. They're no longer hurting. I guarantee you that. I've been getting this so much. I'm just like, yo, what's the problem for somebody? I'm not going through any of this stuff. So I'm trying to figure out if somebody's okay. Like, do you need some type of help? Love is here. Like, something surrounds someone. Love surrounds you. You are loved. If you're wondering if somebody is, they're okay, they're at peace, they love you, they're watching over you. That's all you need to know. Trust me. Trust that, please. For someone. Somebody can have Libra in their chart. They can have any water energy in their chart, any fire in their chart. We also got Scorpio here. I understand the shit. I do. Somebody's like mourning the death of someone. I get it. It doesn't have to be a physical one. For somebody, it definitely is. If this is somebody that's being like betrayed in some type of way, I understand that too. I'm not like, come on now, I'm fucking human like the next person. You would, I hope. Anything else for Aries placements? Because I really feel like it's just been not a struggle, but it's just been messy. A messy situation for someone. It could be somebody's mother, somebody's child's mother, mother figure, grandma, something. Let's get these last messages out. Nope, too many. Side message for someone, though. Yeah. Again, somebody's being watched over. I'm tired of talking about it, so I feel like somebody's stuck on a particular thing. And I don't know what the problem is, but unless somebody actually say what the problem is, I wouldn't know. But depression is no joke. So I understand like how that can affect you in any type of way to where you don't want to eat, you don't want to do this, you don't want to go out, blah, 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 whatever. I understand. I've been there before. This is, you know, I get it on all aspects, from losing someone to a relationship being over, somebody betraying me, like all of it. Eventually, the shit subsides, but you know, everybody's different, and how they grieve is different. So I'm not going to push you to do it. I just want to understand, what do you need? Side messages yet again. Gemini, 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 Gemini. This has been Gemini season. Whatever the case is, it's somebody's loved one. I don't know if somebody was fighting for their life, if somebody was trying to, you know, get through something on their own, not tell anybody what they're going through, you know, but it's fighting a whole ass battle, whole ass like war, spiritually, possibly, mentally, emotionally, not that, I mean, possibly physically, but mostly mentally, you know, emotionally and spiritually. Somebody might have been fighting for their fucking life. More inside messages. What is going on? Pisces, Sag, Jimmy, Scorpio, Aquarius. So some of you guys maybe you're wondering if letting your guards down would actually benefit you in some type of way. I feel like it would if it's about you speaking your mind or speaking up, or you know, standing up for yourself, or at least speaking the truth, being honest. This could also be you being honest with yourself. This could be anything. But some of you guys know, if this is you or somebody being honest with themselves, they know they need to heal. They know that this depression won't go anywhere unless they fucking deal with it. I guarantee you. Because I feel like somebody's been so like, I'm the wounded warrior for so fucking long. Be real with yourself. You're wounded? Okay. Fix the shit. Let's get the business. Let's get to it. What's next? For real. Somebody's been contemplating and waiting, like, should I fix myself? Should I like realize, should I do it? Just do it. If you need therapy, do it. If you need to talk to somebody, grief, counseling, whatever, do that shit, please. Or this shit was going to make you feel like you're stuck forever. I don't know, I'm getting Jay-Z. So yeah, Sagittarius energy yet again. Somebody definitely, you or whomever, somebody definitely need to come to terms with themselves that they need to heal something. That's it. That's literally all I'm saying. Until that happens, some cycle is not being closed out. It won't. And I feel like this is within themselves. They were going to continue to be a wounded warrior and continue what was meing forever. That could be you or whomever. I'm just like, come on now, let's figure it out. I'm here for you. It may be tough love, but it's all love. I guarantee you. I'm not trying to steer nobody wrong. I'm not trying to make anybody feel any type of way. But I understand how much it takes to get through some shit. And this shit is not easy, and this shit is not pretty. I understand that. But you got to at least, figure it out, notice it, be aware of it, and do something about it. Instead of sitting there and continuously feeling like you're a victim every day, all day. That shit's annoying as hell for someone. I mean, it is what it is. What else do we have to think about here? I have to say these things sometimes because I promise you, people it's just like, it's here. If I ignore it, then it's like nobody gets the message, and then what? Motherfuckers just sitting around here thinking that what they're doing is okay. How they're going about life, or how they're going about ignoring something that's a problem is okay. A real friend will let you know. A real friend or somebody who give a fuck will actually be like, yo, what do you want to do about it? Instead of sitting here and patting somebody on the back for 10 years. I'm not doing that shit. Sadly. Because it won't, somebody will feel like they will be codependent on that and feel as if all they got to do is sit around and be sad for years and years and years. As long as that person's patting on the back, they don't have to fucking change anything. They don't have to fix it. They don't have to look at it. They don't have to deal with it. And then, that's just exhausting. It has to be exhausting for the person that's doing it too. So you have potential to succeed, or you have potential for, this is for someone, duh. You have potential to do something here. You have potential to succeed, to achieve something, to be like actually okay where you're at in life. This can be a family matter. This can be a marriage. It doesn't have to be. This can be work. Some of you guys want to be entrepreneurs if you are not now. You want to be, I think I said that wrong. You want to be entrepreneurs if you haven't done that yet. If you already done that, you have the potential to be bigger than what you are now. If you haven't done that yet, you have the potential to make fucking like history, to carry on a lineage if you want to. It's all about you putting in the work, you recognizing the fact that you're actually skilled, talented, gifted, you can do something. I don't know who I'm talking to, but damn it. Something runs in your bloodline and your lineage. You definitely have, like, your ancestors have left you some gifts for someone. Do something with it and stop playing. You have the potential to be bigger than you are now. If you already something, you have the potential to be something magnificent. If you decide to do it in 2 days, 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months, you gotta at least try, at least go for that. Anyways, it's been real. 30-something minutes, yeah. I don't know what's going on. What? I'm not gonna use that one. My bad. Golden Phoenix Rising. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I understand all of that. The same way. It's nothing. I'm not sitting here trying to do nothing to nobody. It's just fucking messages for somebody. I mean, shit. Either you take it or you don't. If I wanted to cast a fucking spell, it definitely wouldn't be sitting here helping some fucking body. I can tell you that damn much. I don't do shit like that for no fucking reason. It's no reason for me to do anything like that. I'm a normal ass human being that got shit going on too. And everything not roses and rainbows and fucking butterflies and shit. Like, what the fuck do you think this is? I got issues as well. I'm flawed. I got problems. Like, I'm not fucking perfect. So we're all here to fucking learn, teach others, be teached. It's like, it's supposed to be a community thing where everybody is like helping each other get through some shit. I don't need to cast nothing up. Some people I don't even fucking know. I don't know nobody. I don't know you. I don't know that person. I don't know none about it. So why the fuck would I be sitting here trying to cast something on someone? There is nothing like that going on. I'm here with messages. Either it makes sense or it don't. Either you do something or you don't. I personally don't give a fuck, but I would hope that somebody actually like gives a fuck themselves and do something about it, including myself. Because sometimes some shit be relating to me. A lot of times, like, I know when something's relating to me, and then sometimes it's just like it's not. It's completely not. I'm not going through a lot of this shit, but I understand it though, because I've been through it at one point in time. So take what you want out of that. Me personally, I'm not sitting here trying to tell anybody what to do. You do what the fuck you want. You want to go and keep being in denial and being oblivious to some problems or some shit that needs to be dealt with. That's on you. That is not nothing to do with me. I've already came to terms with the shit that I need to deal with and the things, the problems that I have already. Like, I'm not oblivious to any fucking thing that I do, say, whatever. It's as simple as that. I don't need to cash shit on nobody because I don't know people enough to give a fuck. I'm out. Good night.